What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Yearn Finance, also known as YFI, which has pumped up 30% in the last 24 hours and currently trading at just over $14,000. So we're going to be looking at where is this crypto heading to. Can it potentially head up to around $18,000 over the next couple of weeks? Also, why has it pumped up so much over the last 2 weeks, guys? Looking at, is now the right time to buy it? Is it too late? Or if you're on a profit, is now the time to sell it and take out your profits? Or should you hold on to it before it pumps up even higher over the coming days, weeks, months, and going into 2024? What my predictions are on this crypto, and is it worth investing into it? And also obviously looking at its prediction over the long term and over the short term as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But just to point out, this is a very interesting case, guys. As you guys can see, we've broken out from the red zone into the green zone today, literally today, guys. So we're going to be looking at, where is this crypto? Is it going to keep pumping up into the green zone, or is it going to crash back down into the red zone, which is very critical? But I'll bring this back later on in the video. For now, I'm going to bring up the MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Yearn Finance, which is here in purple, at just under $8,000. However, it is actually trading at a much higher value here in red at over $14,000, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction, and the orange line is looking the blue line is looking slightly bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. One is looking bullish and one is looking bearish, meaning an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from Yearn Finance over the next 12 to 14 hours. So towards the end of the day today, it should essentially be hovering around the $14,000 mark. However, that does not mean that it's not going to pump up anymore over the next couple of hours. Of course it will, potentially heading up to just under $15,000 is what I'm expecting over the next couple of hours, before it slowly starts to drop back down to $14,000 towards the end of the day today. So do expect it to be quite volatile, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the neutral side. Moving on to the hourly chart. Next couple of days we are looking quite bullish, going in a positive direction. We've got both the blue and the orange line heading upwards towards the bullish side, meaning an overall increase in value is what is expected from Yearn Finance over the next 7 to 8 days. So mid to end of next week, we should see Yearn Finance trading above $16,000, potentially heading up to around $17,000 is where I'm expecting Yearn Finance to be trading at by mid next week. But again, that also does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting green days for the next 7 to 8 days. Of course not. It is likely to hit red days in between as well, where it's likely to take a little bit of a dip, a step back in value, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. So guys, do expect an overall increase in value from Yearn Finance over the next week or so. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, right now we are looking way too steep, guys, meaning this is not realistic. Again, the graph thinks because it's pumped up so much over the last approximately 10 days. So let's have a look. As you guys can see, over the 7 days it has pumped up 115%, and over the month it has pumped up 170%. So it has gone through a major increase in value over the last 2 to 3 weeks. However, I'm not expecting it to carry on this way. I am expecting it to take a little bit of a step back over the coming weeks before it pumps up to around $20,000 towards the end of the year is where I'm expecting Yearn Finance to be heading to. This is because I am also expecting Bitcoin to be heading over about $42,000 towards the very end of the year, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market, which means Yearn Finance should also be going for an overall increase in value, heading to just about $20,000 towards the end of the year. But in between that time, it is of course likely to take a little bit of a step back, a little bit of a dip before it slowly starts to gain value again. So yes, do expect it to be quite volatile, up and down, green and red candles. But at this moment in time, an overall increase in value is what is expected. As mentioned, I am expecting the whole crypto market to be moving towards the positive direction. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to do some technical analysis. As you guys can see, we have officially broken out into the green. Sorry, that's just moved out. So officially moved out into the green zone right now. It is likely to drop back down into the red zone over the next couple of hours before it slowly starts to gain back up, heading up into the top tier level here to the green zone, and towards the very end of the year potentially breaking out from this resistance target here, heading into the dark green zone, nearing about $20,000 is what I'm expecting from YFI over the next 6 to 8 weeks. And also obviously going into 2024 as well, we should expect an overall increase in value from YFI. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up over 118% in the last 24 hours, making it $336 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading over the last 24 hours. We're seeing a lot more people trading the crypto right now, a lot more buyers as well as a lot more sellers taking out their profits, selling it. Again, those of you asking what is my buying price and what is my selling price, let's have a look at that right now. So would I buy it right now? No, I wouldn't, because it is overvalued. It's way too high. My buying price would be anything below $5,500. Anything above that, that's not, I wouldn't consider buying it, especially when it comes to YFI, as it has already pumped up so much. So above 5.5k, I wouldn't even bat an eyelid. So would I sell it right now? Yes, I would, but I wouldn't sell 100% of it. If I had $1,000 in YFI right now, I would probably sell about $400 to $450 worth. So about 40 to 45% of my investment in YFI I would sell. That is only if I'm on a profit, guys. If I'm not on a profit, I would never sell it. So yeah. And I'll still keep about 50 to 55% of my investment in YFI for the long term going into 2024, which means I've taken out some profits and I still got some investment in YFI, which basically works both ways. But yeah, this is my take and my prediction on YFI, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what is the highest figure you guys are expecting this crypto to hit in 2023. Let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.